My name is Jamie Lee Gardner. I'm the founder CEO of Estate Living. We're coming to you today from the annual Association for Residential Communities Conference at the beautiful Serengeti Estate. This occasion marks ARC's 10th year anniversary, and we're very proud to be a partner of ARC for the last 6 years. Estate Living joins with ARC to provide communication amongst the community members. What the association serves to do is bring these community managers together to share expertise and collaborate, and Estate Living provides the channel to do so.
A very strange thing happens when you place over 150 professionals in a room in various stages of their development's business cycle. And initially you might find that we discuss problems, challenges and fears, but we quickly resolve that we can actually solve them collaboratively, and when combining our combined intellectual property and resources, that we can bridge those challenges very successfully.
I often say that sometimes we regard communications and sending the right message and being the voice as somewhat of a misinterpreted phenomena. It is absolutely crucial that while ARC is very geared up towards putting ideas out there and doing the research, we need an avenue, we need a platform. And our relationship with Estate Living has been immense. So we value our relationship and our partnership with Estate Living, and will continue to do so.
There are so many institutions and so much wisdom and so much knowledge and information out there that we can utilize to become better managers. And very often people get into the estate management position not because of their managerial background, but because of a security background or a technical background of one other sort, and they haven't been trained as managers per se. And therefore, to help them with management training and to help them work with boards and to understand that the board has to set the long-term objectives and the long-term strategic vision and how they must implement that is what I tend to do.
I think ARC plays an immense role in the future of any estates, of the longevity of estates. There's a lot of pressure on estates, whether it's security, whether it's political, whether it's economical, environmental, everything. And the guys need to up their game in terms of what they're producing, and I think ARC plays that catalyst game in terms of helping and supporting different estates.
I am Pepe Gutierrez. I am a community manager in Spain, far away from South Africa, but far away geographically, but it's exactly the same business when you are a community manager in Spain, in Europe, in the world, and South Africa. I have my own company. I am in business for more than 30 years. I manage 166 communities. That means 12,000 units, because our average is more than 70 units per community. That we have like a big ones with more than 1,000. We have small ones too, like 8, 10, 15. But majority of them, 80% of them, the owners are foreigners, are people who live in that communities just a couple of months a year. They came because we are what we call a Florida in Europe. We have like 80% are 80% from all the North European countries in Europe. What happened is in our business, we need to use different languages, because majority of the people, when they are in Spain, they won't receive all the documents in English, in Sweden, in Russian, now in Arab, and that means one big effort for us to try to give all the information in the different languages. That helps us the technology. The technology is what we think is the best way to be well connected with all the owners, because in this moment all the communication with them is not like 10 years ago. In this moment the communication is by Telegram, is by WhatsApp, email, and that means to be very quick, just to give the information and to answer all the questions that we have from all the owners.
The fundamental message of this year's conference was being able to adapt. The changing roles of the community managers and being able to adapt to those changes. We are very proud to produce the annual Association for Residential Communities Industry Journal in its 6th year, which is a compilation of best practice, policy, procedure, rules, regulation, and various relevant topics of information relevant to community managers and the board of directors and the community as a whole. We do this because it's vitally important that we all share information, collaborate, and so that the community can learn together.